So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 6th in scoring, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
Both free throws good from James. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Larkin, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Love, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Love. Here's Larkin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Davis with a screen on Irving. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Irving. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Here's Irving. 6 points for him.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Love outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Here's Larkin. It's Henderson on the wing. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. That's now 8 points for Davis.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
LeBron drives in. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. That's good. And that's 10 points for Timofey Mozgov.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. Outside for Jordan. The wide open look for Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Love's got 10 points in just the second half. Right outside. Dishes it to Henderson, and stolen by Jordan. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Shot's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Davis, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Larkin, and he's good on the 3 ball. Larkin's got 6 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Irving kicks to Love. LeBron outside. To the paint, here's Mozgov. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
They set the screen. Henderson dishes to Larkin. Henderson with a screen on Irving. Plumlee with the screen. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Love. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Chris Kamen's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for Mozgov. Good. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Larkin. He has 6. Kamen's shot is good. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the pass to James from 10 feet out, and it's sent back by Plumlee. That's good. And that's now 6 points for Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
So it's Portland now. Larkin kicks to right. Here's Kaman. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but...
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Jordan, he's in at small forward. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kersey. Then it's Mozgov, and it's Smalls in at the 4 slot. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Lillard, and Jordan sends it back. And they're able to recover. Aminu, the pass to Henderson. He kicks to Larkin from past the arc, and that one's good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Harkless is checked in for Damian Lillard. And that one misses. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Larkin, covered by Kersey. Plumlee, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov.
Looking at the game for Plumlee, he has 12 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Second free throw, no good. Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. No luck. And it's Portland the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Now Kersey. Jordan the screen. Kersey kicks to Dellavedova. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And so here's Portland. Here's Larkin. Pass to Walsh. Plumlee with a screen on Shumpert. Here's Walsh, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
On the wing, Shumpert. Verajao setting the pick for Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Larkin dishes to Aminu. He feeds it to Plumlee. Here's Walsh. Soft touch off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And Shumpert kicks to Dellavedova. There's a screen. Picked by Verajao. Shumpert passes to Jordan. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Larkin. Davis sets a screen. Now here's Harkless. Pass to Larkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Smalls, defended by Harkless. Now here's Shumpert. Tight defense on him. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The shot by Harkless, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Here's Verajao. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Larkin. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Walsh. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game